What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Madden 16 career mode, episode number 17, and we're against the Pittsburgh Steelers today at home, and it's the last game of the regular season, really. Next stage is the wild cards, which we won't be in, but I mean, I'll just skip that on to obviously our next game. But, you know, we won't be in the wild cards because we've done so good this year. And obviously, if we'd have won this game, we'd have gone, 16-0, flat out, being, the champions. Well, not really the champions, but kind of, the best team in the league, kind of. But anyway, it was against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they actually scored first with a field goal, I guess. They, on their first drive, they did score and make it 3-0. But, we came down the field really straight away and, kind of got a touchdown. So it was quite easy, that drive, to be fair. It took about 2 passes and we got the touchdown. So not as much as I expected. Hard work, a bit difficulty really. Pittsburgh just left my tight end up, and then obviously went into the end zone like it was nothing. But anyway, we got the ball back, obviously, kind of the end of the first quarter, and I'm just gonna tell you now, I mean, the first half, the first 2 quarters really was very weird, because normally we pick up our game kind of in the fourth quarter, kind of the end of the third into the fourth quarter. But today, and in this game, we actually started off really well. And I was so glad with the start we made, because, we were testing Pittsburgh. We were saying to them, come on, where's your defence? And to be fair, there wasn't any. And as you see here, just into the second quarter, we was basically on their, 20-yard line again. And, I threw the ball to an open tight end, and as you see, we scored again. So, we made it 13-3, and it was just an easy play. It was really, really easy. And I'm quite surprised, because up until, I think, week maybe 12 or 13, me and Pittsburgh, we were both kind of competing for the top place. So, it was weird, really. And, again, it's got another touchdown, and I just didn't know what was going on. It was a touchdown after touchdown, consecutive touchdowns, and it was so weird, because you think Pittsburgh, with the team they have, to be able to defend better than this, but they wasn't, and it was really weird, because I mean, the defense and their offense, they have one of the best in the league, and their offense wasn't doing anything good either. And as you see here, this pass from me, I mean, Gordon, he was open, and from that pass and from the catch, you can just tell, there's field for him to run. He don't get wrong, he nearly hit it, but the obviously the safety, I think it was, obviously tackled him into the touchdown. And as you see, we do get another touchdown in the first half of the game, which is unbelievable. I just didn't expect it. I just didn't know what was going on. But as you see there, good catch from Gordon, and he used his pace to get into the end zone, really. And as you see again, I thought, right, they're doing note on defense, so I might as well test them. And as you see again, I mean, oh, what a catch. What a catch. One-handed, above the defender. It's just, them catches, I absolutely love them. They're such good catches. But anyway, guys, we was in the kind of the midway through the second quarter, and I was like, yeah, we're not going to, give them an easy ride. We're getting more touchdowns. We're going to make the win, proper sick. And we're going to, tell teams that we're here. But in the end, it wasn't really a successful drive. Don't get me wrong, ended in a field goal, which is still good, which is still points. But, we couldn't get the touchdown. And this first and goal, I didn't get there with any play. Our defense actually made Pittsburgh turn the ball over, and I thought, right, I ain't used my running back in ages. I can't remember the last time I used him, maybe week 5 or 6. That's how kind of unimportant the role is when I'm in quarterback. And I see there, he ran into the the red zone again, and basically untouched, he ran into it and got an easy touchdown again, which made the scoreline even more embarrassing. 38-3 it was, and obviously that was in the second quarter, and now we're heading into the kind of the last minutes of the third. But I mean, I was just letting my running back get a few yards, I was letting him, bump his stats up for the season. As you see here on this drive, should I pass? Maybe so, but I nearly got into the red zone, obviously, but it was just a bit unlucky. The defender obviously used their speed, because, they've got a lot more speed than me. I think I've got like mid-70s, which is a bit crap. I might boost that up because I've got, a lot of XP, but, it costs quite a lot of money to get your speed up, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, we run this read option on the third and goal, and as you see there we get another touchdown. Our running back, don't get me wrong, he gets a lot of passing touchdowns, but as a running back you want more kind of rushing touchdowns because they're kind of, as a running back, are more important than catching. But you know, he's still a great asset to our team, and he's like one of the, you know, the leading scorers for touchdowns. But anyway, we decided to go for the read option again with the fullback, but I decided to just pop it up in the air and, you know, give it to one of my receivers, and it actually worked. The only thing was, there weren't many, you know, kind of blockers on that side of the pitch, so I thought, right, we'll throw it up and see what happens, and he caught it. And I just thought I'd show you this play as well, 2nd and inches. Don't get me wrong, we didn't pick up many yards, but I mean, I must have shielded off and stiff-armed about 5 defenders. It was so good because I'm, you know, a quarterback, you just think against defenses, you know, you get hit hard, they're a lot bigger and stronger than you, and you know, I just stiff-arming them like it were nothing. It was so easy. But anyway, from that drive, we do get a touchdown, and you know, I think it's, I can't remember his name. I forget his name every episode. It's so frustrating. But, you know, after that touchdown, finally Pittsburgh put even more points on the board. Finally, I mean, about bloody time. They made it 52-10, which, you know, the lead was already gone. And, you know, another fantastic catch from our tight end. Just absolutely great. You know, they were bossing the game. We were bossing the game. I saw my running back, you know, he stepped up this game. Don't get me wrong, he obviously nearly got the 1st and 10 there. But the play after, you know, this was the most decisive, really. We went for the sweep option. I saw no one was on the right side of the pitch whatsoever, and with probably the 3 or 2 blockers that would come across, our running back had like an easy, you know, run into the end zone. And I see there, he gets a touchdown and makes the lead just 58-10 against a team like Pittsburgh. I think they're into the playoffs, Pittsburgh, and we're beating them by that amount. It's just such class from us, such greatness, and you know, we really deserve to be 16-0 because we played sick all season long. And, you know, that's how the game ended, really. We won 59-10 in the end. Their coach, I forgot his name, he's quite a big coach in NFL, but he's looking doom and gloom, thinking, what the hell just happened here? And as you see there, you know, our 2nd quarter and, you know, our 4th, really, being very decisive. I think that's the first time ever that we've not scored in a quarter. You know, the 3rd quarter, no one got 0 points, and it's, you know, surprising for us not to score. But there's my stats on the game anyway. Obviously, I completed 10 passes out of 24, which isn't the best, really. I normally complete a lot more. But, you know, it is 75%, which ain't too bad. And also, I got 6 touchdown passes, which, you know, is great again with no interceptions. Also, I'll show you, like, the standings, how it ended in, obviously, the wild card round next episode with, obviously, the people that's in the next round of the playoffs. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!